Hello contemporary dancers, I'm talking to you beginners and improvers level 1 as well. I hope what I'm about to give you is a lovely bass class that you'll all enjoy, something for everyone to access and to build on by repeating it week in, week out for the next few weeks. This is your new course, your first week of the new course, and I'm going to try and give you as much of this as possible today and give you a chance to just let it absorb, do it again as many times as you need to, rewind certain exercises, and then every other week you can look forward to a new exercise or an add-on sequence. So let's keep those brains ticking over as well as those bodies. You may have had a long break from contemporary, so take it gently today. Make sure you've got some water handy and you're in comfortable clothing. I'm doing it in bare feet today. Depends, I suppose, on the floor you've got. If you want to do it in your grippy socks, fine. And obviously I'm aware that we probably don't have as much room as we normally do, so I've kept travelling sequences to a bare minimum. What I would say is just go easy, do as much as you want of it, leave out the one floor exercise. I've put in a very simple floor exercise. I know not all of you love being on the floor for too long, but if you feel like you want to give it a go, then do. And if it's not for you, just forward wind that one exercise and it won't have much of an effect on the rest of the class. Are you ready to get going, my loves? As usual, first week, I look at my notes loads, just like in tap and in ballet, because of my sequences. There's quite a lot to remember, both for me and for you. So I will be, forgive me, looking at my notes a little bit today. Let's centre. Find a good parallel for me, team. Make sure there's no turnout, but everything from the hips to the knees down to the feet is facing forwards in two parallel lines, not touching, not too big, just underneath those hips. And let's just get ourselves moving. All right, here we go. Parallel feet. Okay, I'll come forward slightly. We're going to take a deep breath in and out. And again, really fill those lungs. The arms are just going to come away from the body, and as you breathe out, the knees are going to soften and the arms are going to come down. And again. And down again. Try not to raise those shoulders. Try and keep that tail tucked. They're getting bigger, guys, so the arms are coming up and down. And again, breathing in and out. Press the arms down and relax those knees. Feet are staying flat. Are yours? Heels down, that means heels down. Don't let that tail stick out, tuck it under. Breathing in. Let's hold the arms up, keep those shoulders down. Well done. Working through the instep now, just some gentle instep pressure. The knee and the foot are going straight forwards as you press the arms down, gradually lower and lower and lower. Let's do that again, breathing in. Feel those lungs, shoulders down. Down, up and over for the instep, up and over. Well done. Lovely, guys. And relax. Soften the knees for me and just start to ease the shoulders back one at a time. Good. Just nice and gently, but also sequentially moving from one to the other, so we're not stopping in between. Keep those hips to the front, keep those abdominals engaged, and we're just rolling. Start to lift the elbow now. Nice and slow and gentle. Listen to your body. If you're feeling stiff, take it gently, take it easy. Gradually turning that into backward arm circles now. Back you go, just where those shoulders can take you. I'm a little bit stiff in the shoulders today too. This feels ever so nice. Knees are still soft. Last one. Bring it back. Brilliant, guys. Breathing in for me. As you breathe out, drop that chin to that chest and bend your knees. Come back up. Just literally head and shoulders, remember? Breathe out and go again. And coming back up. And again, breathe out and just let everything melt. Arms hanging, bottoms tucked. Let's stay there. You should not be any lower than me. Just take a few little gentle bounces. Just feeling that little warm up in the legs, but also in the upper back. Are your arms just hanging? Hanging towards gravity. I'm going to relax my head now. Come back up for me. Lovely, team. Breathing in. Just some gentle tilts. and coming up, and the other side. Lovely. Nice and gently let the head lead, bending those knees, coming back up, and again to the left, bending those knees, coming back up. This is warming up your waist. I'm inclined to now take a little bow and arrow, but only a little one. Lifting that elbow. Keep your face to me at the moment. Lovely, one more. Over you go. And coming up. Great job, well done. Shake out your legs. All right, we're going to go into our warm-up, a little bouncy warm-up. Just give you a very quick few pointers for what's going to come. We're going to do nice low step and touches, swinging the arms. Have a go with me now so you don't get cold, please. Yes, long line arms forwards to back, but the step and touch is side to side. Yes, and we're really going to try and warm that back up as well as the outsides of those thighs. Okay, then we're going to do little marches. Try and energize your feet, and you're going to curve into a beach ball hug and then push back on every 4. So your fingertips meet and your head goes down. Meanwhile, the knees are coming up and we're trying to energize our feet and our metatarsals a little bit. So it's forwards and back, just to open out the chest. Then your sways with some gentle turn out, natural turn out, and our nice figure of 8 scoops. Yes, slicing those fingertips through the air. That one's for you, Deirdre. I know how much you love a little figure of 8. And then a little different one. Double side step with a tap back at the end. Yes, and we're just going to gently take the torso towards the way you're going. Yes, a very gentle twist towards the back leg. Take it easy. Any back issues, yes, or if you're feeling a bit tender, take out the twist, yeah? Okay? And then just some opposite elbow to knees, some deep gallops, just nice and simple stuff, she said. And then starting with parallel high, just swing back and up, and then your gentle swing over, upper back only, please. Just the upper back. All right? And if I can remember all that, it would be a blooming miracle. Let's see what happens, shall we? Here we go. Let's have a little bounce, parallel, heels down. You got it. Step and touch, side to side, stay low. Step and touch, good. Swing it out. So the way that you're stepping is the arm that goes forwards. That's it, right arm, left arm. Are you bending those knees? Keep it going. Lovely. Good job. Nice and swingy, warming up those shoulders. 4 more, guys. Good. Let's shake it out. You've got 4 marches, hugging your beach ball. In, and push it back. And again, curve it over. Head down, then look at the camera again. Look at your screen, I should say. Up, back, open, down. Lovely. And again, curve it over. Good. One more time. Well done. Double step touch to the right. Reach back. 1, 2, 3, reach back. Just a gentle turn. I'm going to lower my arms a little. That's it. Just using the upper back and the waist if you can. Tummy's on, guys. Tummy's on. Good. This is loosening those hip flexors a little bit too. You got it? I'm staying nice and low in those legs. Good. Shake it out, team. Ooh, give those arms a rest. Little turn out in the hips. Bend and sway. Just a soft sway. We're taking it the way that we're going. Down and scoop. Slice it through. You got it. Well done. 4, 3, 2. Now let's swipe the arm across. Nice and long. To the corners. Tap, tap, tap. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back to parallel. Opposite arm to knee. Elbow even. Ta, ta, ta. Opposite. Have a look at me. Good job. Use that tummy. Warm up your core. Warm up your hips a bit more too. Ta, ta. Looking good. 4 more. Well done. Really good. Shake it out. Arms up. Drop the right first. Drop. over. On the left, take it back, just the upper back swing. Up, fall, catch, fall, catch, fall, catch. Are you relaxing that neck? Here is your chin going to your chest and the crown of the head coming forwards. Keep those hips to me though. Good. Chop. And again, swing. And over. Are you rebounding your knees, guys? Nice bounce, 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 bounce. Good, shake it out. Well done, team. Let's sway again. Lovely. Pretty sure we fitted most things I wanted to in there. Quite impressed by that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good. Are you feeling a bit warmer? I know I am. Good start. Grab a drink if you need one. That was superb. Excellent. Yeah, we just didn't do the gallops. That's the only thing we didn't do. But you've got plenty of those to come in your swing sequence in a little while. How are we doing? Are we warming up? Let's focus a bit more on that torso then. The beginning of this one, really simple. Parallel feet. It's an 8 count roll down and an 8 count roll up. And we're going to take that twice through, guys. Okay? So I'm going to have my notes with me. You're going to take that twice through. And then, nice, finishing on the last one, which they're really slow and steady, so you've got time to think. Taking the arms out to that side position with your energy going through your fingertips and fingers together. I know I'm a stickler for that line, aren't I? So from here, we're going to do a little plie, just a demi-plie tilting to the right and coming up, and then a little plie with a little wrap to the left. So you're getting that spiral action going. Again, don't skew your hips. Hips and knees to the front, pull out of the waist and use your upper body only. Arms come back, we tilt to the left, come up. Then spiral to the right. Show me that again. Tilt to the right and up, spiral left and back. Tilt to the left and up, spiral right and back. Good, well done. So that goes right and left. Now, from here, team, we're going to just step forward into a little parallel fourth, hugging your beach ball, coming back, little knee bend and a teeny tiny sternum lift, stepping forward, little hug, and back, and a little sternum lift. Guys, remember, you're not arching the back, okay? This, believe it or not, I am in line, I am in neutral, tail is tucked, and knees are soft, and it's literally between your shoulder blades, just a teeny little lift. Yes, from the sternum, just that much, nothing else moving. Remember that? And here, just let your back heel pop off, but your front foot is flat, just down and back. Lovely, so it's 1 and in, sternum lift, 2 and back, sternum lift. How was that? All right. So then, guys, just to recap, 8 counts down, 8 counts up twice. Okay, the tilt and the wrap, the tilt and the wrap, the curve and the sternum lift, the curve and the sternum lift. We're going to repeat all of that again. So lots of repetitions. And then you're just going to do some roll downs with the scoop up. So let me just turn you from the side. Drop the head and take 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting that head and lifting that chest, staying on a plie, tummies tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll back up. 3, 4. And then take a rise. 5, 6, lower 7, 8. Just to test your balance today. And again, down, relax those arms. Change your mind and scoop. Note, I liked it better where it was, so I'm going to ripple through the back. The head's going to be the last thing to come up in sequence. Don't raise those shoulders. And then a little rise and a lower. Now, we're going to add on in a minute, but I just want to do that much. And then we're going to add on a little part that level 1 will be a little bit more familiar with. And it's going to challenge you and be a really nice add-on. Right, I'm going to shut up now. Let's start straight in. Ready? 8 counts. 2, 3, 4. Look through your legs and drop those arms. Come up. 2, 3. Tuck that tail, shoulders, and then head again. Down. 2, 3. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming up. 2, 3, 4. Arms are coming out to the side. Tilt here and spiral left. Come back. Bend and tilt gently. Keep those arms 7, 8, coming up. Soft on the knees, keep that weight forward. Good job. Arms out. We tilt. Coming up, we spiral on a plie. Don't forget to bend your knees. Very gently, knees to the front, gentle spiral. Good, we deep curve. Push back, and a gentle spinal lift with the knee bend again. On the left, coming back. There we go. Rolling down. Bend those knees. Scoop it up. Change your mind, coming back. 2, 3, 4. Rise and lower. Whoops, and again down. 2, 3. Looking up. Let the arms drop. Recoil. Get that center. And rise. Let's do that again. Ready? Head down. Looking out to me. Open that chest. Change your mind. Drop the head. Coming up. And rise. And lower. One more time. Good. Keep that center. Are you relaxing the arms? Keep your knees bent, guys. Knees bent. Good. Rolling back up. Rise. Excellent. And lower. Good. Let's just look at the next section. And then you can do the whole thing again with me if you want to, all together. So, this is from the level 1. We're taking the right arm out, really straight ruler, then just displacing the hip out gently, looking out and over view to the side of you, coming back, and a little curve. Then the left, lift it up, use that core, push the hip out, but keep your feet flat, and your legs pretty straight, yeah? And then just a deep curve. No funny hands, it's just a little bend of the elbow there. Okay, just to mirror what you're doing in all the other folds. Fold at the hips, fold at the knee, fold at the upper back, and coming up, yeah? Part 2, shoulder roll back into a parallel retire balance, which you're not gonna have to hold for very long. You're then gonna fall off it and look round behind you so there's a slight spiral in the torso, and then we do 3 steps turning, 1, 2, 3, keeping the weight low. If you don't want to turn, just 3 steps across, no problem. Then on the left, shoulder roll initiates the knee lift, we fall off the hip, and then we step back the way we've come. And again, shoulder back, pick up the knee, and off, step, 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 back to parallel. It goes quite quickly through, so everything leads to the next movement. Yes, don't stop anywhere. Let's just put those together. Here we go. Here it comes, guys. Are you ready? Arm over, back, curve it up. And arm, displace for a moment, deep curve. Keep going for me. Take it out. Being pulled by a piece of string. Out to the side. And lift. Being pulled, look away. And a deep curve, just bending those elbows. And again, push, over, good. Come back to the centre. Oh, it feels lovely. Nice stretch on the side of those hips. And down. Good. We shoulder roll back. Lift it up. Fall off and turn back. 3, 4. Left arm, shoulder. Lift up. 4. Step, turn, step. Good. Bounce those knees. Try and suspend. 4. Tap, tap, tap. Roll. And suspend and go. Tap, tap. How was that? Shake it out. Let's put it all together, but just once through. Are you ready? Really important we do lots of torso. 8 count, roll down just once. And breathe out. Let it hang. 5, 6, 7, 8. Soft on the knees, if you please. 5, 6, 7. Tilt to the right. Spiral left. Bend those knees. Good. Tilt left on another plie. Spiral right. Soft on those knees again. Hug a beach ball. Tuck it under. And sternum lift. Make sure your tail is underneath sequential roll up and a rise. Good job, right arm. Lift, displace, and deep curve. On the left, lift, displace, come back, good. Twice more, guys. Breathing in, breathing out. Lovely. And again, try to keep the legs parallel and fairly straight, yes? Shoulder, roll, and lift, fall, and go back where you come from. On the left, parallel, lift the knee, fall off it, and a little turn. And if you don't want to turn, just watch. Step, step, parallel. That's nice, isn't it? And up, and fall, step, step, and finish there. Great job, well done. So hopefully the torso is remembering these things, these curves, these spirals, these sternum lifts gently, and these, of course, the tilts, yes? So if anything, you might feel these waists a bit tomorrow when you haven't done this for a little while. If you have been dipping into the other class, brilliant, I'm so pleased if you have. Let's do a nice new foot warm-up. Super piece of music I found from back in the archive, which I've always wanted to do a piece to, but it's turned into being your foot warm-up. On the intro, some ankle circles outwards on your right foot, keep the knee relaxed, yes? And then on the left foot, tummy's on, you're not going to have to balance for too long there, but just a few on each work. Parallel to start, we are working in turn out as well on this foot warm-up. So we're going to do a tondu, stretching the leg out but keeping the toe on the floor, in parallel, lower. Flex and down, try and massage those metatarsals through. Stretch and come into a plie, and one little ripple rise right to left, then the left, out and lower, flex and down. We're still on straight legs here, folks. Tondu, now plie, and up and over there. We'll do that 4 times through, okay? Then, on the end, just make sure, on the end, on the ripple, we're going to take the arms out for a bit of balance. We're going to brush, a 2, a 3, whip, in and tap. 1, low, 2, low, a little higher, then your knee retracts, and we do parallel rotary, knee height, calf height, and down. Doesn't matter if it's not knee, it can be lower, lower, and down. Just take it where you need to, okay? Then, we're going to take out to the side, brush. Do we do the brush again? Yes, we're doing the brushes out to the side in a minute, but first of all, a little lunge out to the side, a little lunge out to the side, a little lunge with a tilt and come back. So brush and lunge, pad through your foot and bring it back. And land, and land, and land, and bring it back. And land. I'm not thinking about the arm too much until the last one, and then we come back. Guys, just remember we're still in parallel, okay, at the moment, all right? Then we'll repeat the brushes out to the side. 1, because we'll feel really strange. 2, and whip, knee, ankle down, and low, and ta, ta, ta. So don't worry about lifting that hip too high. It just needs to come back in, just to give you a little bit of a thigh warm up there, all right? So you've got your tondu section. Guys, don't worry, you don't have to remember this without me at the moment. Gal will be doing it all with you, and probably my notes as well. So we've done that. We've done the brushes, and we're turning out to a gentle, comfortable first position. Remember, your turn out comes from your hips, not your feet. So I'm going for like a pretty conservative triangle here with mine. Don't worry if your heels can't touch. To get your legs straight, you might need a couple of inches between them like I do. Yeah, okay? So from here, all of this above in turn out. We're going to take our arms out. Tondu lower, flex and down, up and plie and ripple over. Come with me now while you're practicing without the music. It gives you an extra go at it, doesn't it? Yes, 4 times. Da 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 da. Brush, brush, whip, knee, ankle down. You have really got to hold onto that centre. Really pull up out of those waists, okay? And then we take the brushes a bit wider and let your body go on the last one, and land, and bigger, and over you go. Just have a look, the other leg is staying pretty still, but you'll feel a nice little warm up in those inner thighs. Can you see? Yes, keep that leg pretty straight. And then take the brushes for the last time, out, 2, in turn out. Follow the line of your toes, don't go out to your side, slightly forwards, pull up, come on. You can do it, you can do it. All right, and then we'll just Do some instep pressure here, and we'll do some instep pressure here as well, okay? Just that today. Just, she says. Are you ready? We'll give it a bash. Ankle circles, guys. And on the left. Are you ready? Tendu and lower. Right foot first. Tendu, lower, flex and lower. Up, plie and ripple over. Keep it parallel. Good. Straight legs now, bend. Again. Out and down. Flex and down. Stretch and plie, ta 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta 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 ta. Have a little bounce. Good. Arms out. 3 brushes. Here we go. Shoot. Straight knee. Whip. Tap, tap and down. Shoot and in. Massage the floor. Floor pressure. Let's go again. Shoot. Shoot. Whip. Get up and down. Shoot. Are you working from the backs of those legs? 3 lunges to the side. Rush and lower. Pad it wider. Pad it and come back. Out on the left. Bit bigger. Bring the arm. Let's go again. Push through the floor. Massage those feet. Good. Try and use the body a little bit at the end. Bigger. And go. Nice. Brush. Brush. We're in parallel, team. Good job. Brush. Brush. Whip. Tap. Let's do it again. And strong. Use that core. Tap. Whip. Tap. Tap. Good job. Shoot. Shoot. Whip. Knee. Ankle down. Bounce out. Lovely. Heels down. Gentle turn out. Gentle turn out. Ready? From the top. Turn to the front. Stretch and lower. Flex and lower. Stretch plie. Right to left. Lead him in your heel. Keep that turn out. Are your hips staying to me? Shoot. Flex. Stretch and down. Tap, 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 tap. Shoot through the floor. Nice straight knees. Well done, team. We're brushing. Strong. And whipping the knee opens. Tap and tap. Shoot. Well done. The knee opens here. Knee back. Go down again. Shoot. Good job. Keep going. Don't worry if you've wobbled a couple of times. Same here. Use that core and you will get better. Lunge it out. And again. And over. 6, 7, 8. Little bit. Bit more. Go. 6, 7. Let's go again. Shoot. Bigger. Into that tilt. Bring it back. Lovely. Last time on the left. Bigger. Bigger. Good. And your brushes to the side. Come on, use those obliques. Tap, tap, and down. I'm squeezing my bottom like my life depends on it here as well to hold my turnout. Follow your toes though. Don't force that turnout. Back, back, back. Good job. Bounce it out. Lovely team. Slowly back into parallel and just finish lifting, lifting. Into the arch, into the arch. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Shake out those legs. Woo! Yeah, that was a 3.5 minute epic. Could you feel that? Hopefully those feet and ankles will be feeling super warm now. How are we doing for time? Amazing. We're at the halfway point. How are you feeling? All right. You're doing brilliantly, guys. Super, super, super stuff. Okay. Got some lovely things for you, including a little swing sequence that we're going to start now. Actually, no, this is where I want to go to the floor, if you're happy for me to. We'll do swing when we get up. Now listen, if you want to forward this, do, but I would give it a watch first. Give it a watch, you never know. So coming down to the floor very gently. Yes, just making sure you've got a bit of room. We won't be travelling much on the floor, okay? Just want you to sit up nice and tall on those sits bones. I say that and I've got to put my notes over there. You stay where you are and I'll come back to you. Here we go, guys. So we're sitting up. And I'm aware that we don't want to be cross-legged for too long, but if we could just start there and finish there, Okay, I promise I won't have you there for too long. Just cross your legs. You're nice, you should be nice and warm in those hips after that foot exercise. So what we're going to do is sit right up on our sit bones, and we're going to imagine we've been punched or poked in the tummy, and all of our abdominals are going to cave in on each other, and you're going to come off those hip bones, those sit bones, even your pelvis, and then you're going to come up. So it's like a contraction. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, sit up, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4, sit up. So if I show from the side, I'm not going forwards like this and curving over. I'm actually keeping my shoulders above my hips, more or less, and it's actually all going into the lower back and into the lower tummy. Oh, it's so good for the core, and it actually loosens your lower back too. So that's your contraction there. Curve, 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 up, 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 or rather contract, 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 coming up. Then we just do, that's twice, just the tilt to the right, left hand for support, a little forward circle, the right hand catches and carries on, and it lifts you back up through the side. Then back the other way, tilt and circle and round and up. So you change arms about halfway through and round. There we go, and out. Try not to cut the second corner. So this one often gets cut out. Come all the way back round through the tilt. You'll really feel those waists. Same again, 2 contractions and your tilt and curve all the way around twice. That's it. That's all we're going to do there. Then we're going to shake out the legs and stretch out. You're going to go flex and point the feet slowly 3 times, okay? Just up, your knees are facing the ceiling and they are together. It might not be that your feet are together, but they might. Mine are just not, okay? 3 times. We're going to then brush and lift. So this is all about you falling off the roller coaster. Suspend and fall, and suspend, and fall, and suspend. We breathe out as we go, breathing in. Breathe out and breathe in. Lovely. Just get the hang of that by doing it a few more times with me. Come on, guys. And suspend. So it should never stop. Boom, boom. Energy keeps moving, and energy keeps moving. Good. Really hold on to that center for me. Now, we've done that 4 times. We're going to finish with our arms up. You're going to come forwards and just rebound with a little pull back, almost a bow and arrow, and then send it back up again. And fall and rebound and send. And fall and rebound and send. Guys, again, we're not placing the leg. Just give it a go. And up. It's got that swing and lift. It's got a swing. Yeah, think about a pendulum. Don't think about a position. Okay, yes, I'm trying to stretch my feet a little bit, but we're not doing this. Just let it go. And lift. And in. Breathing out. And in. Breathing out. And in. All right, so we'll just try 4 of those and then shake out your legs and refold. And at the end, we're going to do the same little first section again. When we roll up, we're going to come to our feet. And I'd just like you to see a lovely sequential roll up on soft knees all the way up through the spine. Okay, happy with that? Let's give it a go. Cross your legs, sitting up nice and tall. Are you ready? 2 contractions, here we go. Roll off the sit bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, coming up. 2, pushing, breathing out, and in. Good. Side, forward, side, and out. Other side. Forward, drop that head around. Contract, breathing out. And in. Good job. Breathing out. Breathing in. Well done. To the tilt. Curve forward. Change. Don't cut that corner. Go round. Well done. Good. Shake it out. We are flexing up. One down. Good job. One more. Here we go. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And in. Good job. Stretch. Lovely. 2 more, guys. Yes. Lovely. Now we're going to rebound. And lift it up. Pull it back. Lift it up. Pull it back. Lift it up. Good again. Up. 2 more. Good. Last one. I promise. Lovely. Fold those legs. And contraction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit it up. You're sending it back. pull will be an add-on to that. Just some leg swings on the floor. If you really like that, I think it's a good idea to keep moving on the floor if you can. If you don't want to do that little add-on next week, then don't do it. But if you can do that exercise, it's really good. Just again, all about the flow, but also about stretching out your hamstrings, your hips, your waist. Well done for giving that a go. How are we feeling? Are we good? Are you ready for a real swing now then? Are you ready for a bit of a swing? We're going to take our swing exercise nice and steady. Lots of these sequences you'll know or recognise, but they'll be put together in a slightly different order with a few new additions. Okay? Now I'm aware that I've faced you for most of this class, and I hope that's okay. But this might be one of the ones I actually turn around for in a minute, all right? First section you've done with me before. It's a rebound back, almost a butterfly arm into your suspension, your fall just with the upper body, rebound and another circle. We did something similar in the show piece, yes, if you were in that. Then we're going to hang with our right arm as if we're hanging off our left arm really strong, come back up, and then just ricochet out and back. Now when you come back, whoa, I went too far there, out and centre yourself. From here, we're going to do 8 little whips. You're pulling the bow and arrow back, but instead of these arms being forwards and back, you're going to come around the corner like you're gathering it in, gathering it in. So again, it's about mobilising that spine. Have a go with me. Let me show you that first section from the back now. Mark it with me, guys. Parallel feet, okay? So it's over the top, upper body fall, rebound and recover. Pendulum down with the right and push it up, ricochet out and back, arms along. Pull this one back, so the right arm bows and arrows first, then it comes round the corner, then it comes round the corner. A big sweep. 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. From here you just come into the other side, yes, straight into the left side, dropping off that arm, coming back up, out and parallel. Pull back the left, then come around the corner as the right pulls back. Trying to work my waist and keep my hips square, guys. Keep my knees bent, 7 and 8. How was that? That's section 1. Good? Are we good? Yes, well done. Now we're going to think about dipping to the corners. We're going to just do a little dip. Step and dip, 1, 2. Step and dip, 1, 2. Yes, it's a little arabesque line. If you can get a nice straight leg, nice and low with a pointed foot, and you're on a fondue. Guess what? It wouldn't be contemporary if we didn't take a little bit of body in it. So see if you can kind of tip over to the corner as if you're looking to a little view. I'm not interested in that leg height, I'm interested in you finding a little tip and up, up. Guess what? We're doing that figure of 8 again. Drop and scoop it, lift it up. Drop it across and lift it over. So it's going, the arms are going the same way as that back leg line. Yeah, it feels quite nice. We're going to do 8 of them. Drop, there, up, up, drop, there. Don't forget you're on a bent front knee. Bend. Soften, fondue. Good, there's 8 of those. So we're saying it's a step, boom, 1, 2, 2. Are you with me? 3, 4, step, step, 5, step, step, 6, step, step, 7, step, step, 8, step, step. Now this next section, section 3, and there's only one other bit after this, don't worry. This is probably something that's a little bit new and different. You're going to go side to side, round the corner, run, run. Round the corner, well it's not run, run, it's step, step. Round the corner. Guess what? Debbie won't like this at all, it's the same arm as leg. Round and lean away. Like you're sending out a little arrow. Pa, pa. Leg is parallel here. It's coming out into a parallel low développé. Same arm as leg, and again on a nice fondue. Whip and step, step, whip and step, step, whip and step, step, whip and step, step. With me? Yeah, good. I'm sure you are. So after the dips, which are slightly turned out, just to give your hips a little chance to get there and get a little bit higher. After those, we go around the corner. Step, step. Same arm as leg coming round. I will just back you and keep you working on that as I can't see you. Final section, just open and cross and gallop inwards circle. This one's for you, Steve, with these arms, yes? Both arms are working together, out, together across, over and out, cross, open, inwards and across. Just let them go together. Yes, they should find their natural momentum, and let's just keep it nice and juicy in those legs. Okay, here's the music, let's do it. This is your swing exercise. Anyone watch Mad Men? This is what it's from. This is the Mad Men theme tune. Are you ready? Parallel feet. Here we go. Butterfly over, swing, gather, rebound, fall off, out, ricochet, go and arrow, a 2, a 3, keep your hips square, 4, 5, 6, 7, on the left, over, drop the head, and rebound, fall off it, out to the side, pat, 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 on the left, round the corner, swing it in, guys, swing it in, swim it in, swim it in, swim it in, to the corner, dip and step, step, dip and step, step. How's it going? Dip, up, up. Good. You've got 2 more of these dips. Over you go. Over you go. And round it comes. Start out, switch. Dart out, switch. Dart out, switch. Hold on to that centre. Here. Pop, pop. Here. Fall away from it if you can. Fall away from it if you can. Facing me. Open. Cross. Gather in. And cross. Open. Gather out. And again. Shoot them out. Energy. Good. Keep it going. Cross. Open. Give me 4 more, guys. You can do it. Bend. Let that body go. Use your head to give weight. Keep breathing. Keep flowing. 2 more. Last one here. Phew. It's a good workout, this one. Well done. Super team. Really, really well done. Have some water, hey? We've got 2 more things to do. How are you feeling? Are you good? I'd really like it now if you took that video back. Yes? Do that swing exercise again. It's tricky on the directional changes, hey? So I'm just going to plug my phone in because it's going along with the music here. Yeah, directional changes, not so much the speed. I've kept the speed quite steady on that one. But you've got your dips to the corners. You're trying not to forget about the arms and make it too positional. Yes, it's quite hard to keep it going. And then you've got this quick change of direction here. Yes, if you can, get a little bit of suspension in those movements, yes? But if you can't, don't worry, just get the idea of it this week. And then next week when you go and do class again, you'll find it comes a bit easier. I promise, you know, it's the first week and I've thrown an awful lot at you today. So let me throw you 2 more things your way. How about that? 2 more things. And the first of them is just some light bounces and jumps. And it goes, where is it? Where is he? Has he disappeared? Here we go, bit of keen. Now, these are pretty swift. We're going to do some bounces and jumps just to get the feet warm. And of course, can't come down the room, so it's going to be pretty static on the spot. Are you okay? Are you with me? Parallel feet, soft on the knees. So it's just 4 little bounces, 4 springs on the spot. 4 little bounces. I'm not asking you to jump just yet. Just bounce. Get the heels off. Just bounce through the feet. Little springs, foot to foot. And then, in your own little circle, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop. So do that 4 times, guys, going around in your circle. Then you're just going to bounce out and in, out and in, and out and in, and so there's 4 little steps in this pattern. Boom, ta, boom, ta. Lovely and heavy, yes. Just shifting that pelvis out and coming back to your center, coming back to place, yeah? 4 times. Then We'll just do some slow bounces to recover. Don't let your knees do what I just did there. Keep them parallel, won't you? Then we're going to repeat on the other leg. So it's bounce, 2, 3, 4, spring onto the left first if you can remember. Don't worry too much. And then you go round to the left with 1, 2, 3 and hop. 1, 2, 3 and hop. Try and stretch those feet. Make sure they don't look like prances. Yes, we're not doing a Graham class, just keep it nice and chilled at the back. All right. And then we're lunging out or stepping out to the left and back and to the left and back and to the left and back and to the left and back. Okay? And then just 1, 2, 3, hold a prance. I am actually asking you to do prances now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 low and 1 nice high one, aiming for that sort of right angle line, yes? All right, let's put that on with the music. Just a nice simple foot warm up, bouncy warm up rather. You ready? In 5, in 6, in 7, 4 bounces. Tap, 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 spring. And again, tap, 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 tap. Nice and relaxed. Tap, 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 tap. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, hop. 3, hop. Hop. Good. Back to parallel. Out to the side. It's a funny phrase, that's why we stop there. Bounce, back, back. Keep it going. And again. Out and back, and out and back, and out. One more, guys. Let's bounce. Back, back. On to the left. Tap, 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 tap. Bounce. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Tap, tap, tap. 1 more. Good job. Round you go. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 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 Good. Keep going. Lovely. And out. Out and back. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Good. Let's bounce it out. Soft knees. Let the arms swing forward and back. Drop them. Lift them. Drop them. Good. Let's have the arms out for the prances. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Up, up. Get those feet pointing. Up. Use that core. Tap, tap. Good. Well done, dancers. Superstar. Good. Well done. If you're not sure your ankles are nice and warm, and I mean warm enough for triplets, do that again. Press pause, rewind, do that last thing again. Okay, final little exercise today. How are you feeling? Are you good? I would like you, after this video, to just go back to the add-on that we did with the scoopies just before Easter. Yes, because it was interesting for directional changes, and I know that you were familiar with the material, but I'm sure that would be worth going over. That way I can give you a new add-on next week. How about that? So go over that one today, please. But before you do, triplets, box triplets, we can't go anywhere, so let's stick to these boxes. I have just come up with a little sequence, different music as well, but you're already getting quite good at these box triplets things. So here's what I'd like to do with them today. 3 full box triplets to the right. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, that's 2. 5 and 6 and we're going to do a step, turn, step, down, up, down, down, up, down, and then 2 steps back onto the balls of the feet, boom, boom, and just hold it there. Then we're ready to go the other way. Should we just go over that again? Yes? Okay. So you've got your box going to the right, down and back together up on the balls, down and forwards together. Keeping the hips square. Good, don't worry about the body yet, let's just do the feet. Down in back together, down in front together, then it's down, up, up, up. Down, up, up. Again, down, up, down, back and up. So you don't want to be turning that too big, especially when we get in a little bit of a scoop, arms up, palms up, sternum lift if you can. Bit of a challenge there. Take it or leave it. Just do the feet, I don't mind. Okay, so it would be ta, da, ta, and then you pull the arms down. Needs a lot in the core there, guys. You're here anyway, and then you're going to the left. Down and back together, down and front together. My feet have come out of shot. There we go. Down and front together, down and back together, down and front together, down, up, down, back together on the balls. Da, 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 da. Okay? Yes? Give it a go with me. Don't worry about the arms and the body, but let's see if we can go right into left. Ready? Standing on your left foot. 5 and 6 and down and back together. 1 and 2, 3, 2, da, 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 da. One more set, please. And down, up, up. Left, down and back together, down and front together, down and back together. Da, da, da. Last set. Turning to the left, down, up, up. Whoa! With the music, don't overthink it, try and enjoy dancing it. And my little tip to you guys is not to be too big with it. Not too big. Are you hearing that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. And second set. And third set. Turn it down, up, up to the left. 1 and back, forwards. 2 and back, bring it forwards. 3 and back, forwards. Down, up, up. How was that? Okay, let's chuck some arms in and some body. Open to the right, cross it to the left. Open to the right, cross it to the left. Open to the right, cross it to the left. Arms up, pull down. Open to the left, cross it to the right. Open to the left, cross it right. Throw it out, cross it. Sternum lift and pull back. All right? Go on, let's give it a go. Ready? They're not huge triplets, guys. It's quite quick. Are you ready? I'll try and stay back here. Deep breath. Ta, 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 ta. On to the right and back. Throw it out. 1. Cross to the left. Opened. Cross. Last time. Open. Cross. Turn. Tap, tap, tap. Back. Open left. And right. Throw it out. Come forwards to the right. Out. Cross. And sternum lift and down again. Throw it out and back. Come forwards. Throw it out. Come forwards. Throw it out. A little tilt, not too much. And turn. Tap, tap. Boom, boom. Open and back. Don't forget, you don't have to turn. You know if you don't want to. You can just step together. Like this. Tap, tap, tap. Boom, boom. Yes. Don't turn if you don't want to. See if you can be brave though with the turn and the sternum if you can. Well done, guys. Woo! Amazing. How are you feeling? Please, before you do my stretch now, just press pause and see if you can go over, or do the stretch first and then just mark it through. But at some point this week, would you please have another look at the scoopy phrase that we've been doing from the last add-on? Yeah? Well done. Oh, I know you're not here, it's not the same, but it is really nice to be dancing again. Just miss you guys so much and the energy you bring to class and the fun. And I hope I brought some of that into your houses today. It's just good to get the spine moving. Let's just do some ankle circles. And I'm going to be quiet and just breathe and let you dance. Stretch. Other side. Well done. Super. Parallel feet, guys. Take a deep breath in. hang and just melt, leading with the crown of your head, everything hanging. Fold yourself over those legs. Knees are only slightly bent. Yeah, let me show you from the side. Let's just do some bounces. Breathing out. And hang. Gentle figure of eights being traced with your fingertips. Easing out the waist and the back. Lovely. Place your hands in front of you, crouching down a little, breathing in. As you breathe out, let's replace the head and the tail. Heads down, bottoms up. Trying for the straightest legs you can get. Don't worry if they're not completely straight. Try not to pull back here, keep the weight forwards, good. And again, plie, heads up. Breathing in, now breathe out and see if you can stretch those hammies. You're nice and warm. This would not be a warm-up stretch. Bend your knees a little and roll back up through your spine. Tail down. Don't forget that lower back. Super, guys. And we're just going to step and open out and hug. Open out, hug. Just to get the body moving again. Lovely. 2 more. Just go over the music. Lovely. Come to nice wide base. Send those hips out for a little circle. Easing into the pelvis, into those hips. Knees are soft. Go back the other way. When I say soft, I mean they're ever so slightly bent. Don't lock those joints. Take some nice deep breaths. 1 more. Great job. And your choice of quad stretch, guys. If you want to take the balance, that's fine. Try and get your knees together and your supporting knee doesn't lock. Or you're taking the back leg, keep the heel up, dipping and tucking. Feeling that in the hip flexor here and the quad. Nice deep breath. 4. You might still be in the balance, of course. And shake it out. Good job. I can't show you both at the same time. I've tried, but it doesn't work. So either knees together here, pushing the hips under, so you get the full stretch if you really want to, or not as well, or you're here tucking your hips under and feeling that. I'm just going to take that music back, stay where you are. So you might be here for 4, for 3, for 2 and 1. Shake it out. Let's just shoo some bunnies out of our gardens, shall we? And stepping back, lift the front toes, press away. A slow but active hamstring stretch. And calf, changing over. Toes up, soft knees. Yeah, I'm getting this more in the lower leg at the back. With the toe flexed, the other knee bent, just push away. Keep that back nice and straight. Yes, don't curve over, just here. Good job, guys. And shake it out. Knees soft, plie, and just wrap gently. Easing out the waist and the back. That's lovely. You may feel those muscles in your waists and torsos tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that feeling. It's been a while. Good job. Just some wrist circles. As you push through the instep again. Just for 4, 3, 2, and a deep breath in, guys. Shake it out. And another one. You're going to let yourself fall right over again. Release. And just come to rest. Roll up once more. Get yourself centered. Let's see if we can just take one rise and balance. And coming down. Shake it out, great job. Please revisit the first add-on and I'll give you another one next week when you tune in again and do this class again. Yes, start by doing your base class and you will find it that much easier. You have been amazing today. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon. Lots of love. Bye.